In today's video, I want to share the most wonderful, amazing result-driven treatment straight from our spa. We've been performing laser IPL and applying a topical peel. If it sounds too aggressive, it's not. It's amazing. It's for every skin type. So stay tuned and I'll share step-by-step ways to achieve results in the convenience of your own home. My name is Kelly J from Jolie Visage Skincare and Jolie Day Spa. Thanks for watching. Okay, you guys, let's get right into it. I just have to share this brand new treatment we just launched at the spa. Now, everyone is experiencing such great results that we are booked solid with this particular treatment. So I wanted to share it with you. Okay, so we're gonna take IPL. You all know how much I love our device. And I'm going to do a quick pass over my entire face. If you're new to this channel, you have to tune in and see what we offer you as far as treatments that come directly from our skin clinic in Southern California. We're estheticians as of since 2000, and Suzanne and I are business partners. She runs the spa, and I do the behind the scenes. And one of my favorite things to do is to come up with treatments that I test on my skin, and if they're effective and if we can achieve results, then we launch them at the spa. So this one's great. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel and hit the bell for notifications. I try to upload every 1 to 2 weeks. And this is the latest and the greatest, and I'm super excited about the results I'm achieving, and the fact that everyone is rebooking at the spa makes me really happy. I need to tell you that I've been traveling. I think those of you that follow me, you know I've been in California taking care of my parents, and I've been doing a lot of research, a lot of business, long days, so I don't look my best. I think I've got something going on in my eyes, so I just decided to just do an all natural look today, and that's fine, and that way I could show you the treatment. Okay, I will link the video on how to use the device above, and it's very simple, it's very effective, it's very safe. Okay, so I'm gonna hold down the button because I want to put it on automatic. So my 2 buttons here are on, and then on the side, there's a little button, and I'm gonna hold that down, press it 5 times, because I want it to go into the highest strength. And then I'm just gonna start working the skin. I'll do the right side of my face, and I'll show you the treatment and what we're going to do. As I hold it down against the skin, I wanna remind you that it has a cold, really nice glass cover, and it's like a really calming aspect of this treatment, so that when you feel the IPL targeting your skin, you also are feeling a very cold sensation. So there's absolutely no discomfort or downtime with this treatment. Okay, let me share a little more about it. This is a 530 nanometer depth. Lost my notes, and I do need those today, I'm sorry. Which means it's the perfect depth to enter the skin and to trigger collagen and elastin. Let me see if I can get back to the notes. It says IPL treatments that are 530 nanometers help stimulate collagen fibers, promoting skin rejuvenation and a more youthful appearance. IPL not only tightens existing collagen, but also generates new collagen, enhancing skin elasticity. This treatment creates controlled thermal damage in the dermis. I love that it's a controlled heat. So it's not going to affect your fat and in any way. It is not. So the controlled thermal heat enhances skin elasticity. The treatment creates firmer, tighter, brighter skin tone. You're going to get a homogenized, really beautiful, all over even skin tone. Now, the reason I came up with this treatment is I was testing it on my skin, and I thought our clients are going to get great results with this treatment. So, let me share a couple of tips when I use the device. There are some concerns I have, many concerns I have about my skin. And one of them is I'm really trying to fight those little, I call them hormonal lines right above the lip. So I will just hold the device and I will allow anywhere from 4 to 8 or 10 flashes. There's absolutely no discomfort at all. I really want to hone in on those areas where I need some volume. So now I'm going to go up and I'm going to press it against the marionettes. These are the marionette lines where we get that pulling and that loss of collagen right here. And that's at the corners of our lips. And I will press that against the skin and I'll really let that IPL target that area so that I get a plumper, a firmer area. And then I'll just move it right up here to the sides of the inner part of my cheek. And I'll hold that because I want the nasolabial folds, which are here and here. I really want those to plump up and be firmer. So I will hold those. I'll hold those for 10 to 15 flashes. I really, really want to focus on that. Move it up a little bit. For those of you that are interested in the IPL device, I did a lot of testing on different devices, and I'm sent a lot of devices from different manufacturers. And it wasn't until I experienced this one that I really saw what it was doing for my skin. The secondary benefit is that we're also doing a little hair removal. But if you've watched my tutorials, you know I don't really worry too much about hair removal because I'll either shave my face. I'm losing a little bit of vellus hair with the IPL. So I'm not real worried about it, especially on my body. This device will remove hair on the body. But if you've watched any of my past tutorials, I love to shave. And the reason I love to shave is I love the exfoliation. I always say that men have less lines and they have tighter jaws. When you think about the motion, you know, of what men do when they shave. Okay, so let's see, where else do I need to hone in? You can start to see that my skin's looking more plump and firmer, especially on the right hand side compared to the left. I'm going to go in around my crow's feet and I'm going to hold it, and I'm going to do about 5 or 8 flashes. And then I'm going to just go right in to my eyelid here. I'm going to close my eyes. You can wear the protective goggles. And then I'm going to go right in on my 11s here. And I'm going to hold it. And I'm going to angle it a little bit to the left because I have 11s there. I'm going to angle it parallel and really trigger collagen in that area. And then I'm going to go up into my forehead. Another area I want to share with you that I'm working on is I have a very strange thing going on in my nose. And it's like a thickening of the skin, of the cells. And I notice as I age, those are really it's really trying to become a little bit more, I guess you would say, the end of my nose looks a little more bulbous. So that's not gonna work for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to treat it. Okay, so I've got the forehead going, and I want to show you how I'm going to treat my nose. And I actually have some great exfoliation going from the treatment I did the other day with the IPL. So I'm going to do it again. I do this 2 to 3 times a week. So I'm going to hold it against the end of my nose there. And I'm going to really try to focus on that skin. I don't know what that's called, but I do know that when I researched it, there was a technical name for it that I have just forgotten, but it's a little bit like a W.C. Fields effect on my nose, where it just becomes it's really getting just a thickened texture. And I do believe some of that happens because of age, and also maybe because I had I think sugar has a lot to do with it too. And I have completely cut back on my sugar. And I think it is making a difference. And these treatments are making a difference. Now, one other thing I want to do is I want to go into, oh, I just love this device. I want to go into my chin. We call this grapefruit texture. And I really want to work on that area. I want the texture of my chin to smooth out, and I'm seeing such good results with this treatment. Now, in the tutorial that I linked above, you can watch that. I would love for you to watch that, because I want you to see how you can also go into the neck. I'm not going to treat my neck today because let's see if I can get in a little closer. It's a little flaky because of the treatment I did a couple of days ago on it. So I'm going to be gentle with it, and I'm observing that the skin on my neck is healing and it's going to be tighter, but I certainly don't need to retreat that area with the device. Okay. Just to be fair, I think that to my skin, I think I'll just go ahead and show you how I do the left side. And then I want to go on to the next step. So our clients are coming in, and let me tell you how we do the treatment so that you can do something similar at home. Our clients are coming in, and what we start with is a long, beautiful cleanse on the skin. And then we will do a microdermabrasion to get all those dead cell layers off the top of the skin. We offer on our website, we offer DermaGlow, and that is the device that has heads on it. That's like a microneedling device, but it also has one that is just a head that resurfaces. And you can get a really nice treatment compared to a microdermabrasion with it. What is that called? That tip is called the round nano tip. So that's called the DermaGlow. So we'll either do a DermaGlow on a client when they come in, or we'll do a microdermabrasion. And we want to get a clean, resurfaced texture. So that, remember this, when we're removing those dead cells off the skin, what are we doing with the light? We're allowing, and we're, let's see the word, we're able to the light becomes more effective in the skin, the IPL light, if all that dead cell layer is removed. So that's an important factor. So every time you use the IPL device, remember to do a gentle exfoliation or a dermaglow with the nano head or an enzyme. Papaya enzyme polish is a wonderful one to use. Just get a really clean surface with a little bit of the dead cell removal going, because we want this intense pulse light to get through our skin. And without that dead cell layer, when we remove it, we're getting a much more intense pulse light into the skin. Okay, so it looks like that's pretty good. Let me go over the lid here. We definitely need some collagen in the eyelids. Okay, I'm almost done here, and I want to go to our next step that we do at the spa. And the next one is going to be applying our peel. Now, this is a little bit different take on this treatment. And the reason it's a different take is because this is a more clinically clinical treatment that is going to have a really nice result. So I really love combining the two together. So let's go to the next step. I'm going to show you my next step in this treatment. Okay, everyone, the next step is so amazing, and this is our PRXT peel. It is safe, it's beautiful, it's effective, and is going to create such visible results with this treatment. So I'm just applying it liberally. Remember, let's go up at an angle so it gets up underneath the skin, the vellus hair, it gets into the pore. We're just pretty much infusing the pore with this active ingredient. The PRXT peel is a universal peel. It's good for every skin type. It doesn't matter if you have a Fitzpatrick 4 or 5, where you might be African American, you might be a very, very dark skin tone. You can use the PRXT peel. It's good for very fair skin. It is going to work on the cellular level, and it's going to refine the pore. It's going to tighten the skin, and it's going to rejuvenate. So I'm going to skip this little area on my neck that's a little raw, and then I'm going to show you my next step. I always swipe the back of my hand, because if you've got a pad that's full of really good product, don't waste it. Okay. All right, so we're done with the peel. Now I want to show you what I want to do now. I'm going to take a little Dermapla stem cell mist. My skin feels very calm after the PRXT peel, and I am just going to spritz a little bit of the stem cell mist onto my skin. The PLLA stem cell mist is going to plump. It's polylactic acid, and it stimulates fat cells and really plumps up the skin. You have all heard me speak of it. It's the derivative that is used in the polylactic acid is the derivative that is used in Sculptra, the injectable ingredient that professionals, doctors, nurses inject to stimulate. It's a biostimulator, meaning once the PLLA is injected into the skin stimulates its own collagen. And this is actually the PLLA is our number one of our top, I would say our top 4 products. We sell a lot of the PLLA, and just a little bit, a side note, there's one that's on the market with PLLA, and I won't say the name, but it's $200. So we really do love our stem cell mist, and it's amazing. So that being said, I'm going to go ahead and now I'm going to apply our stem cell peptide cream. You guys, this is for the neck, face, and eyes, and I am thrilled with this product. So it does have peptides, it has stem cells, and we're going to massage that into the skin, really working it in. Remember, the more massaging, the more circulation in the skin, especially around my eye area. It seems like if I have too much salt or if I'm not drinking enough, well, I always drink a lot of water, or for some reason I get a lot of lymph that really fills up under my eye. So I really like to massage that area using my fingers, using a gua sha tool, and then working it down into the neck. All that lymphatic drainage goes down to the sides of the face here, and we work it down into the neck where our lymphatic lymph nodes are. Lymphatic drainage goes down the neck. And I'll go in and put a little more on the neck area where I'm a little bit dry and flaky. Okay, so that is the entire treatment. We have so many people rebooking our IPL treatment with the peel, and so that's pretty exciting. Now, I also want to back up, and I want to tell you about an option that would be really wonderful. If you are using the IPL, what you could do is you could purchase one of the collagen ampules, and it's highly concentrated, and spray stem cell mist and use our dissolvable mask. This is our top 4 or 5 as well, because we are having these made, and they sit at the spa in our boutique amongst all the products, and we are always sold out, and I order a lot of them. So people love this dissolvable mask. It has hyaluronic acid, it has collagen, niacinamide, and galactomyces. This is a really wonderful Korean inspired mask. Do the IPL, put some collagen on your skin, and then layer this over your face. This in itself is absolutely amazing, and we really run some good specials on that, great specials, because I think it's such a heavy hitter, and I think if you use that collagen dissolvable mask 1 to 3 times a week, you're going to see an incredible difference in the plumpness of your skin. And one announcement I wanted to make and tell you guys is that I'm working on a neck mask because that's super important and we don't have one. And one other thing I'm working on is we have a really interesting, I'm just going to tell you what's happening. This house I'm in right here was built in the 1800s, and you know that we've been working on it for 5 years and renovating and restoring it. We had to put these air conditioners in, and sometimes they drip a little condensation. So I was sitting here in my dining room, and all of a sudden, you know, I just keep getting these little drips on my face. So that's what I'm doing right there, wiping my face off. And anyways, and you can already tell that we're in the South because I just curled my hair and I'm already getting this frizz. But oh well, that's just part of being here, and I love it. So what I was going to tell you is I wanted to mention to you that I'm working on the neck mask. I'm so excited about the neck mask. And then I'm also working on PDRN, which is the Regerin, the salmon DNA. I'm working on a dissolvable mask for the face with a PDRN, because we need both. We need a collagen mask, and then we need to trade off and alternate with PDRN, collagen, not collagen, salmon DNA. I'm so excited about that. So this is a great treatment for at home. You guys will, this is just an amazing tool, device, and I will run, I will list below the products I've used, and they'll be in the comment section. The first comment you see, they'll be listed there, and also in the description box. I will tell you how I did the treatment and which products I used, and there'll be a coupon code there too, because you just have to have this. Between that and the Instalift, oh my goodness, it's pretty exciting what's going on. You can reverse damage, you can firm, you can have healthier skin. We don't want to look 30 or 40 or 50. I just want healthy skin. I want it to look firm. I want it to look bright and healthy. So I hope this helped. I hope you liked this tutorial, and that it's something that will help you out. I will look forward to seeing you next week and bringing you more treatments. Next week's going to be exciting because I finally will receive a product that I've been working on, and that is it's remarkable. So it's going to be an exciting one next week. I should get those products any day now. So that being said, I just want to tell you that I would love for you to join us, to subscribe. I thank you for stopping on by. I hope this tutorial has been helpful. Leave a comment below, and leave something like an emoji, like I don't know, like a sunshine or happy face, or a comment to let me know that you did watch to the very end. And I'll be looking forward to seeing you next week. Thanks for watching. Have a really good weekend.